Mrs. Bumblebee spends her day gathering nectar. Every morning she gets out of bed, walks to the edge of the beehive, and looks out at the beautiful spring flowers. Most days she starts with the red flowers because red is her favorite color. She lands on the biggest red flower she can find. She drinks the nectar from the flower, then carries it back to the hive to make honey. Next, Mrs. Bumblebee tries the nectar from the blue flower. Again, she swoops down from the hive and dances towards the blue flower. She drinks the nectar and returns to the hive. She continues to the yellow flower. She drinks the nectar from a yellow flower and returns to the hive. A bee's work is very hard, but Mrs. Bumblebee thinks it's also a lot of fun and very tasty. Mrs. Bumblebee never lands on a white flower or a black flower. Black and white flowers are no one's favorite, and their nectar is not very sweet. The last flower Mrs. Bumblebee visits are the orange zinnias. She likes them because they have lots of petals that make a big place for her to land. She takes a minute to look over the field of flowers before taking a drink and returning to the hive. Mrs. Bumblebee is tired. She is glad this is the last of the nectar for the day. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's that bear again. He wants to take honey from the hive. Oh, no. Mrs. Bumblebee is buzzing mad. She flies out and stings the bear right on his nose. Sting! Ouch! The bear cries, grabs his nose, and runs away. Mrs. Bumblebee puts away her last bit of nectar and falls fast asleep.